Welcome back to the quick quiz. Time for some answers in the Man United special. Who did you get for number 1? It was Nemanja Vidic. Pretty decent sculpt. I think the eyes could use some work, but that's a nice sculpt. Very good player back in the day, apart from when he was playing against Fernando Torres. That's a lovely silver base on Vidic. There you go. That was number 1. Number 2 was Ryan Giggs. I think it's a pretty good figure. Well, it's a very good sculpt. I think if you know Giggsy, you're going to get that right. Currently the Wales manager. And back in his Man U days, excellent player. And there he is. Number 2 was Ryan Giggs. Number 3, did you get it? It was Antonio Valencia. I think that's a decent sculpt. Nice smile on Antonio Valencia there. I think what I do like about it, if you remember back a few years ago, he had the hair. You can see there, that's good hair on him, good detail in the hair. So number 3 was Antonio Valencia in a nice white base. Number 4, did you get it? I think it's an easy one to get. Nice silver base on Raphael. The number 2 on the shots gives it away. Full back for Man U, very capable back in the day. Probably better than his brother Fabio and lasted longer at Man U. So number 4 was Raphael. And number 5 is one of my favourite Man United players. It's that guy Welbs, Danny Welbeck, on a lovely white base. I think the sculpt is good. Obviously, I think we know Arsenal after Man U and ended up moving around to Watford and teams like that. Not done as well really, which is a shame due to injuries. But in a Man U shirt and in an England shirt, he's had a very good career. Only hampered by injuries, but then again, that's how it is sometimes. And that's a lovely sculpt on Danny Welbeck. So thanks for watching. That guy Welbs says goodbye. And if you like this kind of thing, there's some more quizzes here. Thank you and goodbye.